Supposedly, what she says is Dawn didn't like H because he, in quotations, these are quotes, that Dawn did not like H. We all know who H is. Because supposedly he thought he was a you know how he said that word on my live the other day? He said that H was a wannabe. You know what? Supposedly the boys liked Hunter because he was fun and goofy. Supposedly Mom did not leave with cops or talk to cops that night that Summer went missing. 2 cops with regular clothes on went in the house to talk to her, but they weren't in there long. Grandma went out to talk to them. All 3 boys and Dawn were outside. Jody Sue came up to the house after 12 when Robin was there and left right away and came back after Robin and David left. Cops wouldn't let anyone come up to the driveway until really late, including Jody Sue and Andy. The next morning, really early, the cops took Mom and they took the boys to Knoxville to answer questions. They were there all day and ate lunch there. Welfare came later that day and walked around the house. The next day, Grandma's friend came and they went and got a bunch of bins to clean up the clothes and toys. Dawn was fighting with everyone and kept asking Candace why she let Summer get taken and kept asking who she had over. Big bombshell. Candace might actually not be involved and is likely telling the truth. Summer was in and out after they came back. They didn't know about flower planting. Supposedly the boys didn't know about flower planting. Summer came in by herself and wanted to play. The boys said no. 2 of the boys said no. I'm not going to say their names. She never asked to play in the basement, though, and supposedly she would never go in the basement alone and never played in the basement, which is, side note, is something that Prayer Garden said, that there was no basement going down the basement that day, and that she was scared of going down there. Anyways, I'll continue. The boys were watching, and she puts in quotation marks, Dad and Mary play Minecraft. Side note, I guess there's a YouTube channel called Dad and Mary. Because when I was told Dad and Mary, I was like, Dad and Mary as far as like stepsister Dad and Mary. Let me look. I never even looked if there is a YouTube channel called Dad and Mary play Minecraft. I guess it's some YouTube channel called Dad and Mary play Minecraft. Let me see. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not seeing the... Or let's look up Dad and Mary. Mary and Dad? There's one called Mary and Dad. Do they play Minecraft? No. I don't know. I can't find the channel. I'm trying to look, guys. But anyways, let me continue reading. Says, the boys were watching Dad and Mary play Minecraft. And Summer was pulling toys out of a basket and then went back outside through the kitchen door. She never went into the basement. Later, 2 of the boys went outside and one of them stayed in to play a video game. One of the boys only played Minecraft in create mode. Mom thought the boys had her outside and thought they took her to the creek. They were both outside when Candace discovered her missing. One of the boys said, I'm saying one of the boys and stuff because I'm just not mentioning their names, which said nobody else was in the house that day, and he doesn't think anybody else came there. Then I asked her, Dad and Mary play Minecraft. She said, yeah, that's what what was said watching on YouTube. I was like, WTF? I said, so like their dad and stepsister married? She said, no, it's something on YouTube because they were talking about the episodes. I think it's a dad and his kid that play and stream it. I said, I wonder why Candace would lie about her going to the basement. Right? She says it doesn't make sense. Don fought with her all the time about not watching the kids. He sounds like the primary caregiver. I wonder if her being so shady is to fool Don more than anyone else. She wants to make it look like she was watching Summer. There's so many variables and possibilities. She's definitely hiding stuff, and Dawn definitely does suspect she's lying. But there could be 100 different things she could be trying to hide that aren't related to guilty knowledge about Summer. If it involved another person being there, you'd think they'd have call or message logs. Cell pings are supposedly impossible there because their spotty phone service is also weird, and this is assuming he's even being 100% honest. The kids will be scared of their parents for a long time. Then she says that Squall Lady said that Jody Sue and Andy were persons of interest and they can't leave the area. Andy was supposedly at work and has an alibi, but I can't see her being involved. That's what makes me think it was just a drug-related visit. That's why nobody noticed Summer going back out through the front door and vanishing into thin air. And she was so insistent on appearing overly helpful because she wants to stay on everybody's good side so she doesn't get ratted out as a pill dealer. I just can't see her taking a kid and covering it up. So, well, there's that. There's little evidence left behind. As far as what was witnessed, what it could be, certain things I can't say. Anyways, supposedly it's being said that there was certain pills being sold to Candace by a neighbor. We'll say that. And that it was supposedly blue cancer pills. And in these text messages, she's talking about what possible blue cancer pills they could be. And there's one called Roxy's that are 30 milligrams and they're blue. So there's some rumors about possible selling of prescriptions and stuff by a neighbor to Candace and Dawn, and also meth by a neighbor to Dawn. Probably Candace too. I don't know. Let's see what else I can read here. Still trying to look for that text about supposedly there being GPS ping or something weird like with that. And I text them to see if they can help me find that message in this. So supposedly she says, I'm not going to mention specific names, guys. Dads are funny on YouTube, says Ina. Supposedly, this person says that, and I'm going to not mention names, that a neighbor selling them pills is a fact. She was selling Candace her cancer pills because Candace supposedly had a toothache 3 times a week. And another person in the same household was selling the meth is speculation because Dawn could have been going over to see that neighbor for other reasons. And supposedly the kids didn't know what exactly was being smoked in pipes. So it could have even been a weed or some other drug. Let's see. But anyways, this person's saying that also it's Don being a racist is like he's racist. It's not just like a word he uses. Just whatever. I guess he's supposedly, it's known that he's a known racist. I don't know. Also, supposedly, I don't know about this one, guys, but it says Chase has so much money because him and his dad are in deep with stolen vehicles and car parts, and they clean money for oxy dealers. They go to Florida to get them and bring them back to Johnson City to distribute to Kingsport in Virginia. And I don't know about that, guys, but I have never watched Chase much or anything. So, but that's just something that was, this person says,